So everybody, I got another project. Hopefully not really a project. I'm used to, building all my projects. This one I actually bought. But it's kind of my midlife crisis, something I've always wanted item. I don't know. But let me show you what I got. It's a 2007 Mustang GT. Got the 4.6 liter motor in it. And it's in really, really good shape. There is a few things that I'm wanting to do to it. As you may can tell, whoever did the tint job did a lousy job. But other than that, the car's in really, really good shape. I love the way the stripes go around the car. And really the only aftermarket thing that they've put on this thing is these hood pins. And the rings are rusting, the cables are plastic coated and they're rotten. So I'm probably going to be doing something with them. I'd like to put a cold air intake on it. I want to change the exhaust. It's got a decent sound to it, but with the Mustang GT, you need rumble to that thing. And show you the interior on it. I still have the paper in the floorboard from keeping the dirt off of it. But the interior is in wonderful shape. It looks really, really good. It's got 75,000 miles on it. Looks like it was very well taken care of. It's got the shaker stereo system in it. So I'm really loving it. It's got good power. Got a few little upgrades that I'm wanting to do to it. I had somebody lined up to take this back tent off, but I thought I'll save myself a little money. Well, I watched a YouTube video on how to take window tint off, and they said all you had to do was just put some heat to it and it'll peel right off. Well, apparently they're not talking about window tint that has bubbles all in it, because it came out in little bitty pieces. You can still see I got some little pieces across the bottom there I still haven't gotten off, and you can see the glue all over it that I still have to get off. So that's my next project, is to try to get all this glue off here and get that last little bit of tint off there, so that when I get my louvers in, I can put them on. As y'all can see, I got the window a lot cleaner. I've still got some tint down here on the bottom that I will eventually be able to get off, but I'm fixing to put the louvers on here, so I got the outside of the window cleaned up real good. We're fixing to put the louver on there. This thing has little mounting brackets that stick to the glass, and we've got to go through here and pull the protective film off of the sticky part, which is probably going to be very fun to do. Keep an eye on those things that they don't move. Alright, keep the top up a little bit. I need to put this under the trunk lid first. Alright. Don't let it down yet till we get ready to stick it. We gotta come up a little bit. Come up some more. Alright. You look good on the side over there?
Yeah.
Well, I hope so. You're stuck.
It looks good.
I'm a little high up here. Why's your corner sticking up over there?
It's
I think it's there regardless. So sitting in the car, if you look in the rear view mirror, you can still see out pretty decently. So you can still see out pretty decently. But look how dark the back seat is. Not much light comes in straight down, which is good if you're sitting in the back seat because your head is completely out in the sun. So that should help that quite a bit. And now on to these little side windows. So when I ordered this back louver, there was no indication in the listing at all that it came with side louvers. Well, it did come with side louvers, but as you can see, these are really narrow, and I don't know how you're going to be able to see out of them at all. Plus, there's the window, there's the louver. I'm assuming it's supposed to go completely over the window. But there's no way I'm going to be able to see out of that, to be able to use that window at all. So I ordered some with it. And these are the size of the glass. And they're much more open. So I should be able to see out of these. So that's what I'm going to put on there. I think the addition of the louvers really makes it stand out. I think I had always said that if I ever get a Mustang, I wanted to have the louvers on it. Looks like a fastback, like the old fastback. I like it. So one of the things I wanted to get fixed was these hood pins. I got new pins that are not near as rusty, and I got new cables that don't actually crack when I grab a hold of them. So that was one of the little projects I wanted to get done and change them out. This thing I think still has factory exhaust on it. Alright, go ahead and rev it a little bit. A little more. A little higher. A little higher. Alright. So see, it's not very loud. It's got a good low rumble to it, but it's not very loud at all. So wanting to change that. Well, as you can tell, I got the exhaust changed out. Went with the dual flow masters. All right, go ahead, Debbie. Rev it real good one time. There you go. Do it again. Okay, so here's one of the biggest improvements I did. Just kidding, it's just a cigarette lighter.
For $7, you can have one too.